Hey everyone, Dr. Lee Brown here. I've gotten a lot of questions in the past about how I got into the habit and the routine of recording different videos for the practice to enhance the website, to engage with patients, all those different things. And to be perfectly honest with you, about 3 years ago, I didn't do any of it. COVID rolls around, I got some free time, I decided to just try my hand at it. And this isn't naturally comfortable for me. I'd never done it before. I'm not a social media guy. But I just said, look, I got the time on my hand. Let's go for it. So here we are now a few years later, and with my dental agency's help, we've got a website full of videos and content, and we're doing all kinds of stuff throughout the week to engage the team, our existing patients, new patients, everything else. And it doesn't happen overnight. Right? So how can you get into this routine, and how is it beneficial? First of all, from the benefit standpoint, we get great feedback from our team because they love using the videos to engage with patients, both new and existing. And we hear from our existing patients a lot that they love seeing cases and hearing us talk through some things, and sometimes it's stuff that's non-clinical. They just love that personal engagement. It's different than just a normal video. And we even get new patients now that say, I love the videos on your website. I felt like I knew you before we walked in. So there's all these different benefits. So I'm a huge believer in it now, whereas before I didn't do anything. Now, how I got into the routine, it's like anything else. If you're training for a marathon, you don't go out and run 10 miles tomorrow. You dip your toe in the water, you do a little bit, you get in good shape, and you just get used to it. It's like exposure therapy. So for me, what I did was I picked the topics that were easiest for me to talk about, right? Things that I talk about in every dental exam or anytime I talk with the team or any other dentist, and I would just record quick, easy videos based on that. And with my dental agency's help, they made them look all nice and fancy, made me look better, and then we were able to utilize those to engage. So I started with those topics. What I also did to try to get more used to it, to gain exposure, is I started doing a weekly video to the team. We've got a team of anywhere, it kind of varies between 14 or 15 team members through all of us, the doctors and everyone else. So sometimes communication's hard. So once a week, we do a team catch-up video. People have an opportunity to tell me things that I can kind of put out there, but it just got me more comfortable talking in front of a camera and, quite honestly, looking at yourself doing it, because that's not normal for a lot of us. Maybe in a different generation they're more comfortable, but just never was for me. So I started doing easy topics, things that I could just spit out whatever I needed to do without practicing, and I knew I'd be comfortable. And then talking with the team, just doing weekly updates. Here's what's new with the practice. Here's what's going on. Here's some new protocols. Hey, in case you missed it, here's this. Happy birthday to so-and-so. Simple things, but you're training those muscles. You're getting used to it. And now it's easy for me. It's natural. I'm just sitting here talking, and it's no big deal. And long term, you'll see just a lot better engagement with new, existing patients. You're going to create the vibe that you want. Patients are going to love walking in the door, having already seen you and heard you talk, heard your voice, or seen the team. All these different things are so valuable in growing your brand. I'm happy to talk with anyone on a one-on-one basis about maybe little tips and tricks or ways they can kind of get used to something like this. But my dental agency has been such a great advocate. They've helped me along the way. As far as some of the stuff I put out early was, not nearly as good as what it is now. But that's how you learn, right? That's how we do anything. So you just got to go for it, and you will see the value build over time. It's been really, really fun. But please let me know if there's any questions I can help with. I'd be happy to. It's worth trying your hand at it. You got to differentiate yourself. You are a unique practice. You are not like the person next door. You just got to let other people see it. All right, guys, have a great day. I hope I can help soon.